Hey guys, how you doing today? I'm going to be doing a look using my new Coastal Scents Shimmer Palette, and it's actually a pretty neutral look. I just wanted to, do something, just kind of trying it out and showing you what it can do, and then I will do some more colorful looks here soon, but you can see what the look is. It's just kind of a really easy to wear everyday look, so just because you see that that's a really colorful palette, maybe online and whatever, and in person too it really is, but it does have a nice selection of neutral shades that I wanted to show you about. And also, if you were wondering about my lip color today, I'm using my it's L'Oreal's lipstick in Organza, and it's just kind of a nice warm pinky neutral shade, but it's like kind of got, oops, just dropped that. It's got quite a bit of brown in it too. Not sure what's going on out there. But I also am wearing on top of that my Liplicious lip color, tasty lip color from Bath and Body Works in Hot Cakes, and that's what's giving it that nice shine over the top. So let's go ahead and get started with the eye tutorial. I'll scoot up a little closer here. What we're going to start out by doing is putting kind of a cream shadow base on. I'm going to use my e.l.f. Shadow cream in Butter Pecan, and I'm using this kind of peachy shade on the side. So I'm just going to apply that all over my lid, just with my finger. You could also use a brush, of course. I just find the sort of the warmth of my finger kind of helps just melt it into my skin a little more. And I'm applying that all over the lid primarily, but also just up into the crease a little bit. Okay, so now that we got that, I'm going to grab my Low Cornell 3/8 brush here, and I'm going to get out my palette, and this is the palette, by the way. I posted a picture on my blog, but it's gorgeous, and I'm going to start by using, let's see, which one did I use first? Oh, up here, it is like a light shimmery peach, and I'm going to apply that first to right on the inner corner. And you can see how, I mean, a little bit goes a long way. It's so nice and shimmery. And then I'm going to go down here to this shade right here at the bottom. It's sort of a, there you can see, kind of a corally, a deeper coral with quite a bit of orange tone to it. And I'm going to apply that on the outer half here. And I'm just going to kind of work that up into my crease as well, just a bit. Okay. So next, we're going to go for a little bit deeper shade. I'm using this sort of, I don't know if you can see here, right here, this kind of brownish color, sort of a taupe brown. And I'm going to just apply that sort of with this kind of somewhat flat brush that I'm using. I'm applying it on the outer half of the lid, but also up into the crease. Just like that. There we go. So you can see we're getting a little more depth to the look right now. And then I'm going to take, let's see, grab my contour brush here. I'm going to take the color right next to that, which is just a little bit more, seems to be just a little less shimmery perhaps. And I'm just going to use that in the crease too, over the top. Layering is really fun with these colors, I've found. Okay, and the last step, I'm going to take a little more fluffy crease brush from Sephora, and I'm going to use this shade right down here. It's kind of a smoky plum shade, heavy on the smoky, and I'm just going to apply this all over because it gives off such a much warmer tone than it appears to have in the packaging there. So I'm just taking that all over. And you can see it's just really easy to blend, easy to use. and I really like it. And I want to go just a little bit deeper, and I want some kind of concentrated color, so I'm taking that low Cornell brush again, and I'm taking the brownish shade one more time, just to apply a little more color right here. Colors are so pretty. Alright, and then I'm going to just take this fluffy brush again because it just moves the colors so well, and I'm going to take that, this shade right here, it's kind of a peachy shade right above the one that I put on the outer half of my lid earlier, and I'm just going to use that to go all over up here. And then I'm going to take the very first shade I used, which was pretty light, and I'm just going to concentrate that right here. And then just kind of blend everything out. So there's that part, and then the liner is pretty fun. I'm going to show you a couple different liner products here, actually. I'm going to use the Femme Couture liquid eyeliner in brown. This came from Sally's. And it's actually really, really smooth, and the color is so rich. It's not like one of those liners that you line, and as you go, the line thins and gets kind of watery. It's really easy to use, and it has a little brush on it, and it's the perfect shade of brown, in my opinion. So I'm going to just start right on the inside, and I'm just dragging my brush right across, and you can see how fast. I mean, you can line really easily with this. And I'm just going to extend out just a little bit outside my regular line of lashes there. But so easy. I mean, that was just so fast. It's just, it really glides and it really hangs together. It's a nice rich shade. And then I'm going to use my Smashbox waterproof shadow liner, and the color is Hollywood. And for this, I'm going to also use my Smashbox number 21 little brush, eyeliner brush with the very nice bend in it there. And I'm going to use this just to go from the inside out. And you'll notice this is like a really soft goldeny brown. It's a really gorgeous shade to put down under your eye if you want just really soft color, and it's got a beautiful kind of shimmer to it. I love the golden undertone. It just makes it such a unique shade. And I'm just kind of dragging that along, and you take little strokes and it sort of smudges it out even more. And I'm just going to blend that in with what we've done here out in the corner. Just sort of connecting the two, but if it doesn't look perfectly connected, this isn't near as dark as the shade we used in liquid. So don't worry if it's not connecting, you know, or really like seeming to blend with that shade, because we're going to go over it here in a second with some shadow. But I just love the line that makes. I mean, if you look up really close, it's not a really intense line. It's really soft. I feel like it's coming off dark on my camera because my camera adds a lot of contrast, but it's still like just a really pretty shade. I should show you inside there. See? Just the gleam you get off of that. I love it. But yeah, it looks light at some points and dark at others. I just really, really am enjoying that. And then I'm going to take my Hip Duo in Foxy, and I'm going to use this dark brown shade. It's just any matte brown will do. And I'm going to just go over what I just did there. Sort of helping to set it, but also this is a little darker than that liner actually is. And it can kind of help blend in with what we just did up there. Alright, and after that, I'm going to curl my lashes here real quick. And then I'm going to apply some mascara. I just went ahead and used Lash Blast today. I'm not a huge fan of Lash Blast, but I figure I have it. I'm going to go ahead and just use it. And the brush is just so big. You do have to be careful. I've heard a lot of people say that. It's not like the worst mascara ever or anything. I don't know. I feel like it was really hyped up and I wasn't entirely, like, I think I had really high expectations before I tried it, and was kind of expecting maybe a little more. So I'm going in for 2 coats on it. Yeah, I think I'm going to do 3. I don't know. I feel like for some reason the other side turned out to look a little thicker, but... Okay. Alrighty guys, so there is your look. It is really warm, really easy to wear, and just an example of one of the neutral looks you can get out of the Coastal Scents 88 Shimmer Palette. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day.